After the age of 60, many of us begin to notice that our legs don't feel as strong as they once did. Just a few steps up the stairs can leave the calves feeling heavy, or even a short walk may force us to stop and rest. This is often seen as an unavoidable part of aging, but the truth is not so simple. Along with regular exercise, what we put on our plates each day plays an equally important role in keeping our legs strong. There's one group of foods that we often overlook, even though it's right in front of us: leafy green vegetables. They are far more than just a source of fiber for digestion. Leafy greens are truly a nutrition powerhouse for muscles. They provide magnesium, calcium, vitamins, and a range of natural compounds that help reduce inflammation, improve blood flow, and support muscle recovery. In fact, many studies have shown that people who eat a variety of leafy greens tend to maintain better muscle strength as they grow older. In today's video, we'll explore 7 kinds of leafy greens, often called the silent warriors, that help keep our legs steady after 60. From spinach to celery, each one carries unique benefits for muscles and overall health. The best part is that they are easy to find, simple to prepare, and can become a natural part of our daily meals. If you find this topic helpful, please give the video a like, share it so others can benefit, and don't forget to subscribe to stay with us on future content. And I'd like to ask you something: among all the leafy greens, which one do you eat the most often? Share your answer in the comments, because your experience could be a great tip for others. Spinach has long been considered one of the most nutrient-dense leafy greens, but few realize how closely it is tied to muscle strength, especially in the legs. What makes this soft green leaf so special is its rich content of magnesium, iron, natural nitrates, and vitamin K, all of which play essential roles in muscle contraction, relaxation, and recovery. The first standout feature of spinach is its natural nitrate content. Once inside the body, nitrates are converted into nitric oxide, a compound that relaxes blood vessels and improves circulation. Better circulation means oxygen and nutrients reach the muscles more efficiently, helping your legs work longer with less fatigue. Research has shown that people who regularly eat nitrate-rich vegetables, including spinach, demonstrate significantly better muscle endurance when walking or climbing stairs compared with those who eat little of them. Alongside nitrates, the magnesium in spinach is also crucial. Magnesium is involved in more than 300 biological reactions, including nerve-to-muscle signaling. When the body runs low on magnesium, those signals can misfire, leading to muscle cramps or sudden spasms. Many people over 60 who experience nighttime leg cramps may notice improvement once they add more magnesium-rich foods like spinach to their meals. Spinach also provides a meaningful amount of iron and vitamin K. Iron supports oxygen transport in the blood, while vitamin K helps maintain bone strength, which indirectly supports muscle attachment and stability. Together, these nutrients make spinach a multitasking food that nourishes both muscles and bones. The good news is that spinach is easy to enjoy in everyday meals. A fresh spinach salad tossed with olive oil and a few slices of avocado can make a light but nutrient-packed lunch. For those who prefer cooked dishes, it can be lightly sauteed with garlic or added to chicken soup for extra flavor. Spinach also blends beautifully into a green smoothie with banana and yogurt, turning it into a drink that is both tasty and restorative. The key is consistency. Even a small handful of spinach each day can bring long-term benefits for muscle strength. For older adults, this is a simple yet powerful way to maintain mobility and vitality without relying on expensive supplements. Having uncovered the hidden strength of spinach, let's turn to another leafy green that is just as remarkable as kale, celebrated for its abundance of vitamins and antioxidants that support both muscles and joints. Among leafy greens, kale is often praised as a superfood, and for good reason. For adults over 60, kale offers a unique combination of nutrients that not only support muscle strength, but also protect the joints and help counter chronic Inflammation. The most remarkable feature of kale is its abundance of vitamin K. Many people know vitamin K mainly for its role in blood clotting, but it is equally important in binding calcium to bones. Strong bones provide the solid foundation that muscles need in order to work efficiently. This is the essential connection between nutrition and movement. Focusing on muscles alone, without maintaining bone strength, makes it harder for the legs to stay strong over time. Kale is also rich in vitamin C, another vital nutrient. Vitamin C acts as a powerful antioxidant and directly supports the production of collagen, the structural protein that makes up tendons, ligaments, and connective tissues around the muscles. These tissues bear a great deal of stress every time we move. When collagen production is well supported, they remain resilient, allowing muscles to function smoothly and lowering the risk of injury. In addition, kale contains plant compounds with anti-inflammatory properties. One of the silent enemies of aging muscles is low-grade chronic inflammation, a state in which the body is constantly fighting in the background. This slows recovery after physical activity and gradually erodes muscle strength. The antioxidants in kale help neutralize free radicals, reduce inflammatory responses, and protect muscles from weakening over time. From a nutritional standpoint, kale also provides a meaningful amount of magnesium and calcium, both of which are essential for nerve muscle function and bone health. By including kale in the diet, we gain not only vitamins, but also the minerals needed for muscles to contract and relax properly. Kale is versatile in daily meals. It can be lightly steamed or simmered in soups, making it soft and easy to chew for older adults. A hearty bowl of kale and white bean soup offers both fiber and plant-based protein. Kale can also be blended with fruit into a green smoothie, delivering vitamin C and antioxidants in a refreshing way. The one note to keep in mind is that kale has a slightly strong, sometimes bitter taste. For those not used to it, combining it with other vegetables or fruits makes it more pleasant. The key is not eating a large amount all at once, but enjoying it regularly and making it part of a long-term habit. Taken as a whole, kale is a double gift. It strengthens muscles with vitamins and minerals, while protecting joints and connective tissues with collagen support and anti-inflammatory compounds. That is why many nutrition experts recommend making kale a regular part of the weekly menu for anyone over 60. Now that we've looked at kale, we can move on to another green vegetable that is more familiar, milder in taste, yet just as valuable thanks to compounds that shield muscles from oxidative stress: broccoli. If there is one vegetable that is both familiar and packed with nutrition, it is broccoli, often called the little green tree on the plate. Broccoli is not only visually appealing, but also rich in unique compounds that help protect and maintain muscle strength after 60. One of the most notable nutrients in broccoli is sulforaphane, a plant compound with strong antioxidant properties. Whenever muscles work, free radicals are produced. If left unchecked, these molecules damage cells and slow down the recovery process. Sulforaphane helps neutralize free radicals, reduces oxidative stress, and in turn supports healthy, resilient muscles. This is especially important for older adults, since the body's natural antioxidant defenses decline with age. Beyond that, broccoli provides both calcium and vitamin K, two essentials for bone health. Strong bones give muscles the foundation they need to perform. In reality, muscle strength and bone health always go hand in hand. If we only focus on muscles and ignore bones, discomfort and mobility problems quickly follow. Broccoli delivers both benefits, nourishing muscles while protecting the skeletal system. Broccoli is also an excellent source of vitamin C, which plays a central role in collagen production. Collagen is not just about skin. It forms tendons and ligaments, the connective strings that anchor muscles to bones. When collagen levels are supported, muscles move more smoothly, injuries are less common, and recovery after everyday activities like walking or gardening is faster. In daily meals, Broccoli is very easy to prepare. A plate of broccoli lightly steamed until tender, but still bright green, drizzled with a little olive oil and topped with golden garlic, is both delicious and nutritious. Older adults can also enjoy it simmered in chicken soup or stir-fried with mushrooms for extra flavor. For those who prefer convenience, frozen broccoli remains a good option, as it retains most of its nutritional value. The key point is that even a modest serving of broccoli can make a real difference. When eaten regularly, it not only provides essential vitamins and minerals, but also delivers rare plant compounds that few other vegetables contain. This is why many nutrition experts consider broccoli a trusted ally for both muscle and bone health in later years. Now that we've explored broccoli's benefits, we can move on to another green vegetable that's equally familiar on the table, though less often recognized for its role in muscle support. That is green peas, a small but valuable source of plant protein. Among the many green vegetables we often see on the table, green peas are usually remembered as a side dish, sprinkled into rice or tucked into a vegetable soup. Yet behind those small, round, bright green pearls lies a surprisingly valuable source of nutrition for muscles, especially the leg muscles of adults over 60. What makes green peas stand out from many other vegetables is their plant-based protein content. A small cup of boiled peas can provide as much as 7 to 8 grams of protein, an impressive number for a vegetable. Protein is the building block for creating and repairing muscle fibers. For older adults, who often eat less meat or fish because of chewing difficulties or digestive concerns, getting protein from a light, plant-based source like peas is both practical and gentle on the body. But the benefits don't stop with protein. Green peas are also rich in fiber. While fiber doesn't directly build muscle, it helps stabilize body weight and blood sugar, indirectly supporting muscle health. When weight is steady and blood sugar doesn't swing too sharply, chronic inflammation in the body is reduced, giving muscles the environment they need to recover and stay strong. Green peas also provide several B vitamins, especially folate and vitamin B6, both essential for energy metabolism in the body. With adequate energy production, muscles perform more efficiently, leaving you less fatigued after daily activities such as walking or household chores. Another advantage of peas is their versatility in cooking. Older adults can easily add a handful to chicken soup, cook them with rice, or toss them into a salad. Their natural sweetness, soft texture, and easy digestibility make peas friendly for almost everyone. Even frozen peas retain most of their nutritional value, making them a convenient option for those with limited time to prepare meals. From a health perspective, adding green peas to your daily meals is like inviting a quiet but reliable helper for your muscles. While they may not compete with salmon or eggs in sheer protein content, the combination of protein, fiber, and vitamins in such a small package makes them a balanced and effective choice. Having seen the value of green peas as a plant-based protein source, we can now turn to another slender, elegant green vegetable that has long been considered a symbol of refinement in the kitchen. That is asparagus, offering unique benefits for both muscle recovery and endurance. Asparagus has long been called the queen of vegetables, not only for its slender elegance, but also for the wealth of nutrients it provides. For adults over 60, asparagus offers unique benefits for muscle health and overall well-being, helping the legs stay flexible and reducing fatigue after physical activity. One of its greatest strengths is its high folate content. Folate, a B vitamin, but plays an essential role in blood formation and energy metabolism. With enough folate, the body transports oxygen and nutrients to the muscles more efficiently, allowing them to recover faster after use. For older adults who often feel worn out quickly, the folate in asparagus acts as a quiet but steady support, improving stamina and protecting muscles from early fatigue. Asparagus is also rich in vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that shields muscle cell membranes from free radical damage. This is especially valuable because muscles in older adults are more prone to low-grade, chronic inflammation, which slows down recovery. Vitamin E helps ease this underlying inflammation, reducing muscle aches and keeping the legs feeling stronger and more comfortable. Another often overlooked yet very practical benefit of asparagus is its mild diuretic effect. By helping the body release excess salt and fluid, asparagus can reduce the heavy, swollen feeling in the legs that many older adults experience. When circulation and fluid balance improve, muscles feel lighter and more flexible with each step. On top of that, asparagus contains soluble fiber that supports digestive health and indirectly lowers inflammation throughout the body. A healthy gut contributes to better nutrient absorption and less systemic inflammation, creating an environment where muscles can recover more effectively. It's a reminder that muscle health is influenced not only by exercise and bones, but by the entire system of nutrition and metabolism working together. In everyday cooking, asparagus is wonderfully versatile. It can be steamed and drizzled with olive oil and lemon to preserve its natural sweetness. For more flavor, it can be sautéed with garlic, or blended into a creamy asparagus and potato soup that is both soft and easy to eat. Once cooked, asparagus becomes tender, making it an excellent choice for those who find chewing more difficult. The key is not to eat a large amount at once, but to include it regularly in weekly meals. Just a few spears of asparagus can add meaningful amounts of folate, vitamin E, and fiber to the diet. Combined with other green vegetables, asparagus becomes part of a nutritional shield that helps safeguard muscle strength after 60. Having seen what asparagus can do, well, move on to another small but surprisingly powerful vegetable. That is Brussels sprouts, known for their anti-inflammatory properties and their ability to support muscular endurance in a way few other vegetables can. Brussels sprouts may look like tiny versions of regular cabbage, but inside these little green heads is a powerhouse of nutrition, especially for adults over 60. They are packed with vitamins, fiber, and plant compounds that fight inflammation, making them an excellent ally for stronger muscles and more resilient legs. One of the most important nutrients found in Brussels sprouts is vitamin C. While most of us think of vitamin C as an immune booster, it is also essential for the production of collagen. Collagen forms the structure of tendons, ligaments, and connective tissue, all of which keep muscles anchored to bones and moving smoothly. With enough vitamin C, muscles recover faster after activity and are less prone to injury. For older adults, this can mean steadier steps and less soreness after a walk or a day of light activity. Beyond vitamin C, Brussels sprouts are a rich source of fiber. Fiber not only keeps digestion running smoothly, but also helps lower inflammation throughout the body. A healthy digestive system improves nutrient absorption, which ensures muscles get a steady supply of energy and building blocks to stay strong. Fiber also plays a role in managing body weight, and is especially important for older adults since carrying extra pounds puts more pressure on the knees and leg muscles. Brussels sprouts also provide a wide range of antioxidants, including flavonoids and carotenoids. These compounds help neutralize free radicals that can damage muscle cells and accelerate fatigue. By reducing oxidative stress, Brussels sprouts support faster recovery after movement and slow down the natural decline of muscle with age. In everyday meals, Brussels sprouts can be enjoyed in several simple ways. They roast beautifully in the oven with a drizzle of olive oil and garlic, turning crisp on the outside and tender inside. They can also be lightly steamed and finished with a sprinkle of black pepper, served alongside salmon or grilled chicken for a balanced, protein-rich dish. Their bold, slightly nutty flavor pairs especially well with savory main courses, making them a natural fit in many family meals. Another benefit is how easy they are to portion. Just a handful of these small sprouts can deliver a meaningful amount of vitamins and fiber. When eaten regularly, They become a steady source of nourishment for both muscles and the immune system. All in all, Brussels sprouts are like a hidden gem among vegetables fighting inflammation, protecting connective tissue, and supplying essential nutrients for strength. For anyone over 60, including them in weekly meals is a simple but effective step toward keeping legs strong and flexible. And to close out today's list of 7 greens, we'll turn to a familiar name that most people think of only as a flavoring herb. In reality, it has impressive nutritional value for circulation and muscle support. That final addition is celery. Celery has long been thought of as a cleansing vegetable, often appearing in juices or as a crisp addition to salads. What many people don't realize is that celery also carries unique benefits for circulation and muscle health, particularly for the legs of adults over 60. The standout feature of celery is its natural nitrate content. Once inside the body, these nitrates are converted into nitric oxide, a compound that relaxes blood vessels and improves circulation. Better blood flow means oxygen and nutrients reach the muscles more efficiently, allowing the legs to stay stronger, move with less fatigue, and maintain endurance. This is why several studies have linked nitrate-rich vegetables, including celery, with improved stamina and performance in older adults. Alongside nitrates, celery provides valuable antioxidants such as flavonoids and vitamin C. These compounds shield muscle cells from oxidative stress, one of the key factors behind early muscle fatigue and soreness, because the body's natural antioxidant defenses decline with age. Adding foods like celery becomes increasingly important for long-term muscle protection. Celery also offers a gentle benefit for blood pressure. Many adults over 60 struggle with elevated blood pressure, which not only affects heart health, but also reduces circulation to the muscles. Certain compounds in celery help relax vessel walls and promote more stable blood pressure, indirectly ensuring that muscles receive a steadier supply of oxygen and nutrients. In daily meals, celery can be prepared in many simple ways. A few chopped stalks can brighten a salad, or they can be quickly stir-fried with chicken or shrimp for added flavor and crunch. Celery works beautifully in soups, lending both aroma and texture. Another popular option is fresh celery juice in the morning, often blended with apple or pineapple to soften the sharp flavor and create a refreshing drink. This provides a direct boost of nitrates, vitamins, and hydration, while feeling light and easy on the stomach. Celery is affordable, widely available year-round, and only a modest serving of about 1 cup chopped or a glass of juice is enough to support circulation and muscle function. When combined with other greens, celery becomes a key piece in a balanced diet that sustains muscle health and mobility with age. In short, celery is far more than just a garnish. With its nitrates, antioxidants, and mild blood pressure benefits, it acts as a quiet helper in keeping legs strong and steady well past 60. And with that, we have now walked through all 7 greens: spinach, kale, broccoli, green peas, asparagus, Brussels sprouts, and celery, each offering its own way of protecting muscle strength and supporting overall vitality. In conclusion, we'll bring these lessons together and highlight the most important takeaways. We've just taken a full journey through 7 familiar greens, each carrying its own secret to keeping muscles strong and steady after 60. Every vegetable brings a unique strength, yet together they form a powerful chain that protects and supports our legs. Spinach delivers natural nitrates and magnesium, improving circulation and easing nighttime cramps. Kale stands out with its vitamin K and vitamin C, strengthening bones while supporting connective tissue so muscles move smoothly. Broccoli provides sulforaphane along with calcium and vitamin C, shielding muscles from oxidative stress and reinforcing the bond between muscle and bone. Green peas may look small, but they offer a valuable plant-based protein source that fuels muscle repair and helps keep weight under control. Asparagus supplies folate and vitamin E, speeding recovery while reducing that heavy feeling in the legs. Brussels sprouts bring vitamin C and fiber, fighting inflammation and protecting tendons and ligaments. And finally, celery adds nitrates and gentle blood pressure support, ensuring steady blood flow so muscles stay nourished and movement feels light and effortless. Looking back, what they all share is a balance of vitamins, minerals, and natural anti-inflammatory compounds. That combination strengthens the body from within, keeping not just the muscles, but the entire system healthier. After 60, muscle naturally tends to weaken, yet by maintaining a habit of eating a wide variety of greens, we can keep our legs steady, our steps confident, and our independence intact. The most important message here is simple caring for your muscles doesn't have to start with complicated methods. Just by adding more greens to your daily meals, you're laying the foundation for stronger legs, less discomfort, and more freedom in everyday life. If you found today's video helpful, be sure to like and share it so more people can discover the true value of leafy greens. And don't forget to subscribe so you can stay with us in future health topics. Before we finish, I'd love to ask you, out of the 7 greens we covered today, which one will you choose to add to your meals first? Leave your answer in the comments, because your experience could inspire many others to take that same healthy step.